Two T's, Scott,
Ooh,
two T's.
let's go, Brett, my man. It is great to see you and have you in the community. Sort of two-part question here. One's going to be hockey side. As a hockey fan, I'm curious, what was your favorite arena to play in throughout your tenure? And then on the second side of it, uh, you guys there? Sorry, I had a bunch of calls just come in. Second side of the question, man, I'm genuinely curious. How did you meet Scott McGregor? Like, how did you end up on the screen here today?
Yeah, great questions. First answer, Montreal is my favorite building I played in. It was the first ice I ever stepped on in the National Hockey League. When I signed my St. Louis Blues contract, I joined the St. Louis Blues. They were in Montreal to play the Canadiens. The first ice I stepped on was the old Montreal Forum. And there's just something about that building that they replicated in their new building. I think it's one of the best hockey arenas in the world. It just the fans are just right up on top of you. 20,000 people are there every night. I had some of the biggest games of my career in there to go to this, win series. I don't know. It felt so good to be in that building and the history behind all the Stanley Cups that were there. And to get to your second question with Scott McGregor, and Scott, maybe you can add to this, but he reached out to me via LinkedIn and told me a little bit about himself. That told me a little bit how he found me through my backpack company, and we just, sometimes you just people are the right kind of people, the people you want to connect with. And I think when Scott, said a few things within his note, I resonated with it, and that's kind of sometimes being curious, also trying to go after, and try to think about, what this guy's all about, and then researching a little bit and seeing some of the things and the impact that he's having. And I think like minds try to find each other and people that are trying to make others better. And I love the whole message here with the Outlier Project and what you guys all stand for.
Yeah, I knew
Beauty, brother.
instantly.
Look forward to connecting.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brett was my kind of guy instantly. I knew he was an outlier for sure. And we're going to talk about heady gear